Good morning, Key Stage 3. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome to your lesson for today, the 3rd of June. Now we're carrying on with the fitness theme for today, but we're going to play some really fun fitness games that will hopefully be really enjoyable whilst also making you work out. So today's tasks, make sure you complete a warm-up. You can plan this yourself, try and challenge yourself using your prior knowledge, or you can have some handy hints on slide 3. Then you will be completing 2 games, the bingo challenge workout and the snakes and ladder workout, and then a quick cool down to make sure you don't get injured. As normal, we would love to see the evidence of you staying active and completing these games. So send in any videos or a healthy selfie to anyone of the PE department. But ultimately have lots of fun and stay active. So the first challenge is the bingo fitness challenge. So before doing this, if you have access to a printer, print off the bingo card, which is on the next slide, or there's a copy of it in the file section on your Teams page. You'll need a marker or a counter to mark off your numbers, and then you might want to download a bingo number generator app. If you don't want to download the app, you could just write the numbers 1 to 30 on a piece of paper, rip them up and place them into a container, give them a good shuffle. Now your spicy Nando's parameter levels are the levels of difficulty that you might want to do for these challenges. So there's 4 corners, which is the easiest. Then we get spicier with a 1 line, hot, 2 lines, and for the extra hot, can you go for the bingo full house? Now I'd advise you to go over the demonstrations from Mr. Hesketh before you start, which you'll find later on in the PowerPoint. So this is the bingo card. So you can have this open on your device or you can print it off, whichever you would prefer. Open the bingo app and choose the game type, the 1 to 30 mini bingo. Now, hopefully you all know how to play bingo, and a number is generated. You need to mark that number off on your bingo card. Now with this challenge, you would obviously complete the exercise before you mark off the number. So if, for example, the bingo app generates the number 14, you would perform 20 star jumps and then mark off 14 on your bingo card. And you keep repeating this process of drawing out the numbers until you've completed the spice level of your chosen preference. So if you want to go for 4 corners and you're done, that's fine. If you want to give yourself a challenge, see if you can work yourself up the spiceometer. This is a really fun workout to do on your own, but also it's really good to get your family involved as well and have a go at bingo. Eyes down, ready to play. Once you've had a go at the bingo, you can then move on to the snakes and ladder fitness challenge. So with this, again, if you can print out the board, that would be great, or you can have it open on your device. And you need a counter or a marker for each player. Again, it's a lot more fun if you're going to be playing and competing against others. Choose your spice level and then watch the game to see how to play it. So the easiest version of this, if you're finding it a little bit difficult, you can halve the number of repetitions in each exercise, which I'll explain. Then you can go up the spice level, play the game once, play the game twice. You could even challenge yourself to change some of the exercises on the snakes and ladder board. So you all start off on the start square. The first person to go is the player with the least amount of letters in their name. If you hit a square that has a ladder at the bottom, you obviously climb up the ladder. If you hit a square that has a snake, you have to slide all the way down the snake. If you roll a 6 on the dice, you get an extra turn. You must land directly on the finish square to win. So that means you have to roll the correct number to get there. Okay, so then you would play the game as a normal game of snakes and ladders. You need to make sure you perform each of the exercises before you move up or down the snakes. Okay, the winner can then pick a forfeit for the losers on the game. If your final roll takes you past the finish, you've got to stay there and perform it again. Have fun, guys, and good luck.